Black Ops 6 releases this week. However, there are a ton of important dates, and these dates change depending on what console you're on, where you bought Black Ops 6, and preload dates that we should probably go over. Plus, zombie players need to know when the main quests are actually going live, because as soon as we get the map, we will not be able to do the main quest just yet. Let's start really simple. Obviously, Black Ops 6 releases October 25th, right? Well, I'm gonna throw up this tweet by Charlie Intel with a little bit more detail. For Xbox and PlayStation, you are getting it midnight local time, October 25th, as well as the PC Microsoft Store is getting it midnight local time on October 25th, which is actually kind of weird. I don't know how that works. I've never bought something off of the Microsoft Store, so interesting. And Battle.net users / Steam users, PC Master Race, let's go, we will be getting it 9 p.m. Pacific time, October 24th. This is all very standard stuff, nothing too surprising. However, there are known tricks and works around this. For example, all of the New Zealanders, that's the very first start of all of the time zones, so technically it is midnight October 25th first for New Zealanders. So if there was a way to change your region or location on your Xbox, maybe you would be technically able to play it maybe 14 hours or 13 hours in advance. And you might want to subscribe for that, because I might be taking a trip to New Zealand so that I can get ahead on those 13 hours. I believe that time is actually 4 a.m. Pacific and 7 a.m. Eastern here in the States. Yeah, it's pretty bright and early on Thursday morning, but it is like a whole 12 or 13 hours early, so really cool that we could do that. At least on Xbox. I'm not entirely sure on PlayStation. There might be a trick, I'm not sure, but that's the last I'll say of it. Unfortunately, if you're on Steam or Battle.net, there is no way. You've just got to wait until 9 p.m. Pacific, or whatever that is Eastern, in order to log in and get online. Now, in terms of preloading everything, we all know Black Ops 6 is taking up a whole bunch of storage space everywhere, as Call of Duty does. Battle.net has actually had the opportunity. You've been able to pre-download Black Ops 6 from Battle.net for a couple days now. But as of today, as you're watching this video right now, October 21st, all platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, Battle.net, everyone will be able to preload Black Ops 6, which is always a good thing to do. It saves you a bunch of time when the game officially does come out. And yes, there is still probably going to be some sort of day one patch, which will probably require a restart. Wouldn't be Call of Duty without that. Now, you might be wondering, Donuts, what did you say about the main quest of zombies being locked or not being available right off the start? Well, yes, actually, this is one of the best things that Modern Zombies has done. You see, before in previous zombie games, a map would come out and they would just have the entire map and all of its Easter eggs and side quests all ready to go. So if somehow through nefarious means someone was able to get an early copy of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, whatever, they would be able to do those side quests or even the main quests early. So they would have such a huge head start. However, Treyarch has changed how they've done that. Ever since Black Ops 4, I believe, they will release the map in a bare bones state. The map that we get to play as soon as we get to play Black Ops 6 will have all main quests disabled, and I believe will have a large majority of side quests disabled. This is to ensure that everybody has the time to download and get Black Ops 6 and come home and play the map once or twice. And then about a half day, like 10-12 hours after the game has officially been released, they will then turn on the main quest, and everybody has the same starting point for discovering the main quest, which I feel is incredibly well done. Makes everything really fair. Yes, some people get it a lot earlier so they can explore the map, like I said, 10 to 12 hours earlier if you're in New Zealand, all that sort of stuff, but it's the best solution that we have so far, in my opinion. Now, when does that main quest turn on for Terminus? When does it turn on for Liberty Falls? Well, they both turn on at the same time, and they're going to go live, and I quote this from a tweet here, around 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. British summertime on Friday, October 25th, which again gives everybody about that 10-hour mark to get into the game, kind of play around a little bit, maybe take a sleep a little bit from playing the map the first day early a little bit, and then we could use our map knowledge that we learned from the game or two that we played earlier, and we can kind of see the difference. We can spot, ooh, what's new, what's different, and this sort of thing. So I'm not wondering, we just got that blog post not a few days ago looking at Liberty Falls, and it had that like purple smoke thing around there. We hadn't seen that in the Liberty Falls from Call of Duty Next. So I'm wondering if that's part of an Easter egg that's going to be disabled, or the main quest that's going to be disabled on launch. So very interesting. Once we see those little differences, once the Easter egg is turned on, that's when the hunting really begins. So that's really exciting. Be sure to subscribe, look at all the zombies YouTubers streaming around that hunt. It's one of the best, most magical things about the zombies community. If you've never been a part of it, at least watching it is like such a huge, really fun thing to be a part of. Everyone working collaboratively, everyone talking to each other, giving each other steps. Hey, let's try this, let's try that. It's one of the best things about the zombies community, let alone jumping in a game yourself and trying to figure it out yourself and looking at all the little clues that you see on YouTube and Twitter and Reddit and all this stuff. I'm so excited. I'm debating, do I be a part of the hunt this year? I always love watching the hunt, and I'm really not all that smart. I just like being a part of it, but do I throw my hat in the ring? Do I try try to stream with you beautiful people? I don't know, let me know. So get to pre-downloading Black Ops 6, get ready for some Easter egg hunts, be sure to subscribe for all of the tutorials coming to Black Ops 6. I've got guides, tutorials, podcasts, spreadsheets, all the things ready for Black Ops 6. And while you're pre-downloading it, as you're waiting for Black Ops 6, be sure to check out this video and stay beautiful.